What if quitting halfway has nothing to do with discipline at all? Have you ever started something with real excitement only to abandon it right when it started getting difficult? Not because you stopped caring, but because something else took over. Psychology says this pattern isn't about laziness. It's about how the brain handles uncertainty. 1. The initial motivation was borrowed, not built. Many projects start on a wave of excitement, inspiration, or someone else's encouragement. Psychologically, that kind of motivation is external and temporary. Once the novelty fades, there's often nothing internal left to carry the effort forward, so momentum collapses right when it matters most. 2. The middle of any goal lacks visible progress. Beginnings feel exciting because everything is new. Endings feel exciting because the finish line is close. But the middle offers neither, just repetitive effort with no clear reward. Research shows that unclear feedback loops are one of the strongest predictors of abandoned goals because the brain struggles to stay motivated without visible proof it's working. 3. Difficulty gets misread as evidence of failure. When something gets harder, many people interpret that difficulty as a sign they're not capable, rather than a normal part of the process. Psychologically, this misinterpretation triggers a self-protective urge to quit before the perceived failure becomes public or confirmed. 4. The goal was never fully anchored to identity. Wanting a result and wanting to become the kind of person who achieves it are different things. Psychology suggests that goals tied only to outcomes are easier to abandon than goals tied to identity, because outcome-focused goals lose meaning the moment the process gets uncomfortable. 5. Quitting provides instant relief, and the brain remembers that. The moment someone stops, the discomfort disappears immediately. That relief is a powerful, fast-acting reward. Psychologically, this creates a pattern where quitting gets reinforced faster than finishing ever could, because the brain prioritizes immediate relief over long-term payoff. Quitting halfway doesn't automatically mean someone lacks discipline, and finishing something doesn't always mean someone had more willpower. But psychology shows that what happens in the uncomfortable middle often determines everything that follows. If you enjoy learning the hidden psychology behind human behavior, subscribe to the channel, because understanding why we quit is often the first step toward finally finishing.